Some of the biggest moments that stand out to me are Kealy literally growing in the hospital.
Joe DiMaggio has been a blessing to our family. Kealy had some of her first moments at Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. She took her first steps in the treatment rooms. She would sing songs and read books, and that all happened at Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital.
One of the most common cancers in pediatric, solid tumors in pediatrics and the infants is neuroblastoma. So that's what she had. She was a baby. So if you can imagine, you're telling a family, a 10-month-old, that she has this cancer and it's pretty disseminated and she's gonna need a year worth of chemotherapy, transplant, radiation, all of the things. My only goal is to make sure their child is well, they survive the disease, that I don't cause too many side effects, that I'm gonna work with them throughout the process and connecting them with all of the supportive care.
Dr. Baez just really showed us how much she cared for our family and Kealy. She was almost in tears when she described what Kealy had and how bad it was. And I remember looking at her and thinking to myself, wow, they really care. She had true feelings about Kealy and our family. And at that point, I knew that we were in the right place. Right around the same time she was diagnosed, within weeks, we closed on our second home. We had our son on the way. Financially, we weren't doing so hot. And we started getting hit with some of the more expensive medications. And Joe DiMaggio stepped up. They said, listen, we're here to help, and we have these different resources. They helped with our mortgage for a few months. It really helped, guide us and help us through some of those financial difficulties that we had right off the bat.
When she had her port put in, the doctors would come in during recovery just to see how her wound was healing from when they had her, or where she was on her treatment plan. It was all in one building, and it's so important to us that all the doctors are cohesive. It didn't matter who we were going to see that day. It was just so much easier, and it took a weight off of us. They always supported our decisions, and they always spoke to us, like we were humans and that we would understand what they were saying. They were very transparent with us. If we didn't like the way something was going, we found a way to make it work. We found a way where they were happy and we were happy and we knew what was going on.
The 2-year mark is a big one for her, and she just had good scans. It's great. And seeing her to deliver those news is the best. Seeing her now that she looks like a little girl, she was a baby, and now she had the little pigtails. It's amazing.
I send little videos of the kids running around doing just silly things because they have seen us at our lowest of lows, and they need to see the life that they saved. They need to see the family that they built, because we're thriving and successful, and she's a bright little 4-year-old.